From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, court and time in jail are less likely for Gen Z than in previous generations. Open Justice reports the Ministry of Justice data shows the number of people aged under 16 coming before the courts has halved over the past decade. Jacob Jones reports.
Despite the drop, surveys show 87% of New Zealanders think youth crime is getting worse. The drop is being attributed to a multitude of factors like less alcohol use, more diversions, more educational opportunities and greater access to mental health care. Despite the long-term drops, there has been a significant spike post-COVID.
More than 100 infringements have been issued to Boties, flouting safety rules this summer. Maritime New Zealand harbour masters have had more than 1,500 interactions with Boties during the holiday period. While the majority of people tend to be doing the right thing, there have been 440 instances of non-compliance. Principal Advisor Recreational Craft Matt Wood says it's disappointing some people still choose not to follow the safety protocols.
Following the boating safety code is the best thing boaties can do. The incidents that we've seen occur over the summer could have been avoided if that had been done.
US and UK naval forces have shot down 21 drones and missiles fired by Yemen-based Houthis towards international shipping lanes in the southern Red Sea. The UK says it was the largest attack in the area by militants to date, as the 3-month-long war between Israel and Hamas in Gaza spills over into other parts of the Middle East. Wellington's train network is back on track after 7 hours of major disruptions. All trains in and out of Wellington station were brought to a halt due to 2 overhead power outages, which began around 1 p.m. yesterday. Power was fully restored to the network by 8:30 last night after peak hour commuters were asked to consider alternative options. I'm Kay Gregory and that's news. In sport, second seed Cameron Norrie has earned a spot in the ASB Tennis Classic quarterfinals. He's beaten qualifier Luca van Assche in 3 sets, taking the decider 6-1. Ireland coach Andy Farrell is expected to oversee the Lions' 2025 rugby tour to Australia. The Englishman's credentials include masterminding last year's Six Nations Grand Slam and an historic 2-1 away series victory over the All Blacks in 2022. A Nepalese court has sentenced the country's highest-profile cricketer, Sandeep Lamashani, to 8 years in jail after he was convicted of raping an 18-year-old woman. The 23-year-old's the only player from the Himalayan country to take part in T20 leagues across Australia, India, Pakistan and the West Indies. That's sport.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.